Jesus is the one. He's the one.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got some Madden 21 face scans for you guys. They got the rookies in the game, and it's been a little bit of a road there. Coming from last year, they scanned all the rookies pretty much at the combine, and some other players that didn't get a chance to get scanned don't always make it in the game immediately. They have to get their scans, and some guys just get missed and fall through the cracks. Like we know Greg Olsen, the tight end formerly of the Panthers, and he had an ordeal last year getting into the game. I mean, they switched his profile to another default one, which was worse or just as bad as the first one, and then they finally went down to Carolina and got him scanned after more news. We put videos out, the mainstream news kind of caught on to it, so they had some good scans. I think that's one thing people can't complain too much about. When they usually get the scan in there, it looks good, but times when they have the default kind of players and models and not a scan, it looks pretty horrible. So let's get right into the rookies that they have in the game that they got scanned. Starting off with Isaiah Simmons, the defensive Swiss Army knife, who pretty much can play every position from linebacker to safety. I mean, all over. Edge rusher. This guy just has a total package. You see, they got his braids in there. That's how he wears his face paint. The guy got the stubble in the game, and that's one thing they struggled with in past years, was the hair. If somebody kind of had dreads or longer locks, something like that, they really struggled with. And last year, I know one big thing we did talk about, I mentioned a lot, was getting the actual player's skin tone right. And I would see, like last year, they would have guys that were dark, they would have them way too light, and guys that were lighter, they were having too dark, but just getting the right skin tone. And I think people don't realize just how many hundreds of variations of skin tone that people have. There's not just light and dark. There's like a whole variation across the whole spectrum. So this looks good. They even got his widow's peak in the game, so it looks pretty accurate. Let's move on to another one that's maybe not so accurate. There with CeeDee Lamb. He's gonna be an absolute beast in the league. His hair is a complete mess. I'm assuming this is not done, and they just wanted to show the face scan. The face scan looks fine, but it looks like the hair is kind of cut off. I don't know why they even put this one up. I don't know why EA does it themselves. They do these things themselves. When something looks jacked up, just don't put it out. Like just they could have just kept this one to themselves, but they open themselves up to ridicule and when they put stuff out like this. So the face looks fine. Got the nose tape, how he wears it. Face, I mean, his jaw looks a little wider than his face. Seems like it's a little skinnier than that overall. But I think the skin looks good. But the neck and the hair, the hair is just a complete mess. So I'm not sure. With the first one, Isaiah Simmons, the hair looked really good. And this one, it looks really, really bad on this one. So this is something I think is like just an early thing. The game is still in beta. Something they can touch up, something they can fix. And like I said before, hair is something they had a problem with in the past. Hopefully they can resolve that. So moving on to the #1 pick, Joe Burrow, quarterback Cincinnati Bengals. I think he looks all right. Looks solid. To be honest, I feel like Madden has struggled a lot of times with white players more. I mean, they did a terrible job. I see overall there's more black players in the league, but I feel like they really don't do a good justice to a lot of the white players. Bro, he looks okay. He looks fine. I don't have any huge complaints about this one. Hair looks okay. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. It just looks weird. It's just me. Let me know in the comments below if you think Burrow. I'm trying to point out what it is that looks weird about this one. I don't know, but it just looks. It's okay. I have no complaints, but it's just a weird looking, or maybe just a weird looking dude. I mean, that's also a possibility because we all know Dak Prescott looks like an alien in Madden. All right, moving on to the last one. Tua looks good. This is the best one. Even though the hair looks a little funky around the edge line, it almost looked like that's like a wig. He just kind of just fit on top of his head like that. But this face scan looks great. I mean, they even got like, I mean, it's just weird how much more detailed this one is. They even got his like moles and freckles and just, I mean, everything. It just looks so detailed in this one. This looks like, it's odd. Like I said, sometimes face scans will look amazing, like lifelike, and other times they'll look like a mess. And this one looks awesome. They got the indentations, like how his forehead is, like the eyebrows, everything just looks super detailed. I don't know if they have like different people that do it. They have like some they put like the intern on, and others they put like the 12-year graphic art. I mean the programming artists or whoever does it. Is it like a range of skill wise, like or is it like one person doing all of these? Because the quality level like varies greatly between one face scan to another. But this one looks really, I mean, I can't complain. This is definitely the best of the bunch. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And always, whenever they put up updated face scans, I will have them every week, month, whenever you put them out. So let me know your thoughts and how you would rank them from best to worst in the comments. If you enjoy our content here at SGL, like, subscribe for more news, reviews, and tips from your favorite sports games. Want to take your game to the next level? Join us on Patreon and become an SGL Insider today.